What you're taking a look at here is a full size of LiftTOX. It was just recognized by New Beauty magazine as one of the best new beauty products to try in the month of April. Here at HSN, we launched it just 2 weeks ago. In about 12 minutes, we sold over 2,000. This is a product birthed out of the LiftTOX treatment that you've used for your face. You loved it so much, you wrote in, you told her, I'm actually starting to use it on my body. She says, well, let me make a version for you in your body in a spray form so that it's easy to spray. It's for the neck down. Look at the difference here. Do you have crepey, loose, sagging skin? Do you have skin that you find to be lumpy and bumpy that has those pockets that no amount of exercise or eating healthy has helped you get rid of? Look at the difference here in the before and after. This has been clinically proven to lift skin. It's your body firming and lifting complex that's giving you tighter and firmer skin. Now, Liz Folse is here. I can't wait to pick her brain about this and find out how she was able to make this happen. But Liz, I know you work really close to your chemist and you also listen to your loyal customers on what they want. And we want to feel confident in our skin, especially as we're going to be shedding the clothes and showing a lot more skin going into summer.
Yes, you're so right. And here's the thing. You know, when I started Nakery 3 years ago, and yes, I'm Liz, the founder of Nakery, you know, we started by doing focus groups and listening to your stories. And so many of you were saying to me, Liz, I hate it when I get out of the shower and I don't even like to look at myself. Or I wake up in the morning and when I get dressed, I don't like doing it in front of a mirror because I hate looking at myself. So out of all the products that Nakery makes, this is the epitome of Nakery, is the Skin Firm LiftTOX formula, because this is everything. This is for those of you that said, Liz, I cannot wear a tank top. I don't like wearing dresses. I don't want to show my legs. You spray the serum on and boom, you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna love what you see. You're not gonna look in the mirror and say, okay, I'm gonna wear long sleeves and long pants. You just spray it on, and again, it's a serum that it has the most cutting edge technology. I'm talking diamond peptides to really lift sagging skin. Ecoslim, but hello, wait, let's just stop. Let's just pause for a second.
Look at this. Look at Donna Kay.
Right, so 73, so she's not 25.
I was at one time.
I know.
But we're rewinding time.
Right, but look at the difference. And all you're doing, so it's not like a 3-step system where you're using a tool and then wait and then to dry. No, you just mist, that's the work, and you get dressed. So it's a serum that goes to work immediately. So if you were like, Donna Kay, and this bothers you, whether it's this could be your knees, this could be your neck, look at the firmness, look at the tightness, and it's not just me saying it, it's clinically proven. We clinically test everything. But this is what new technology, using clean ingredients, yes, we are clean beauty, but using ingredients like Ecoslim. Do your research on Ecoslim. Nobody in the beauty industry is using it yet, but Ecoslim not only helps what you visually see, but it's also a preventative ingredient, and you are gonna fall in love with it. You know, you look in the mirror and you think, okay, I've got this on my knees, this on my thighs, and so many of you were saying to me in the focus group, I mean, a lot of you were in tears saying, Liz, I live somewhere where it gets very warm in the summer and I hate what I see. So imagine now, you're just gonna spray it on, use it morning and night, and I would say the first time you use it, you're gonna say, wow. But even more exciting, by day 2, you're gonna look in the mirror and say, oh my gosh, like, how does this work? It isn't just using a little squalene and a little, you know, avocado oil. It wouldn't do it. So this has diamond peptides that really address sagging skin. You have your Ecoslim that helps to firm and tighten. Ingredients, here we're gonna show you right now, that go to work immediately because we are a clean beauty brand. And then when you use powerful ingredients, like the diamond peptides that really go after what we see in the mirror, the sagging, just the droopiness of the skin. Did you see what also is in here? Perfeline FIT. Another new ingredient that nobody in the beauty industry is using that actually helps, again, visually what you see. So you're gonna use it from the neck down to your toes. I wanna quickly show you on Christine, who was using an AM and a PM neck cream. So when you look at her before, and maybe you at home woke up this morning and you're saying, yep, that's me, I'm just like Donna Kay. Or maybe you're like, yes, I'm just like Christine, where I'm starting to notice that I don't just have lines, but I have folds, I have creases. I need something that's not just gonna firm it up, I need something that's gonna help with the sagging of my skin. So when you look at her before, look at the lines, look at the texture. Now, does it erase everything? No, it does not. But look at the improvement the first time you just spray it on. Wow. Spray it on. You're not like, oh, I got to shake it up, rattle and roll. No, you just spray it on and boom, you're done.
It looks like you took a little airbrush and just smoothed out. Listen, we are aging beautifully, and we can do so by using clean products like this that give us that little extra confident boost. That a lot of times, you know, as we get ready in the morning, as we realize this is shorts season, this is tank top season, it's beach season, I'm gonna be showing skin and you've been dreading it. Maybe that's you. Maybe it's because you find that the skin around your knees and your legs, or maybe it's on your arms or your neck, is crepey and loose and sagging, or maybe you struggle with the lumps and the bumps on the legs, those pockets that you feel like there is nothing you can do to get rid of it. This product right here, this is why Liz created it, because it really is something that so many of us women deal with.
Exactly.
And we want that confidence. So what you're seeing in the knees right here is what we were talking about. It's almost like you're getting these hooded knees.
Right.
Look at the difference on the other side.
Right, and it's not greasy, it's not heavy, it almost feels like silk pajamas, and it goes to work immediately. So whether you're like Christine and you're saying, nope, can't wear shorts, can't wear, you know, dresses all summer, I'm gonna wear pants. This is for those of you that said to me, Liz, I hate what I see when I look in the mirror. This is actually, if you were to say, you know, Liz, what's one product that describes Nakery? Actually, I sent you the New Beauty article, Rebecca.
Yes.
This is Nakery. This is the reason Nakery started, is from listening to all of you. You wanted clean beauty, you wanted innovative new ingredients, and you wanted products that were clinically proven to work. So whether you're like Donna Kay, or maybe you're like Christine, whether you have this going on, what did you call that?
Well, I hate to say it, I like cottage cheese, but not on my arms, okay, so. But it works, it really works, and it works right away. That's the great thing. So you're busy, you get up in the morning, I mean, and why wouldn't you want to look better, feel better, right? Wear those outfits, like you said, you know, and all the products I tried that didn't work, you know, that's the thing. Now we have something we can do.
It's funny, because Rebecca, you saw like an infomercial thing that we talked about.
Yes.
And we're not going to say a brand because we would never do that. But it's funny because my chemist actually dissected the brand that Rebecca was talking about. And really, there was nothing in it, but almost like a little bit of like an egg white ingredient that made your skin look tight, but it was definitely not clean beauty.
I mean, definitely not clean beauty. And when you get these products home, you're gonna notice, looking just at the ingredient deck on the back of the bottle, the peptides, you've got hexapeptide, you've got the diamond powder, you have pentapeptide, resveratrol, caffeine, coffee seed extract, shea butter, so you get the hydration at the same time. This is jam-packed not only with anti-agers, but those concentrated actives that give you the results that you're seeing right here on our gorgeous models. I mean, look at the difference in the upper arm and the sagginess, crepiness that so many of us are dealing with on the lower arm. That's from just spraying the LiftTOX on the arms.
Exactly. Patsy, what do you love about it?
I love that I finally have something I can use for my whole body that I've been using on my face. You know, I say,
oh yeah, you've been using LiftTOX face.
I have. LiftTOX puts my face back in place. Now I'm looking forward to having that same effect on my whole body because it will lift, firm, and tighten, and those are my favorite words.
Those are my favorite words, especially as I'm going to be revealing more skin. And
Absolutely.
for $5.99, Patsy, on a flex payment,
I
right
know.
now, you could have that same result that we're seeing.
I
not
already
only
have
in you.
mine on AutoShip.
Well, I think that's smart. And guess what? Thank you for bringing that up, Patsy, because this product is on AutoShip. And that means with it being the last day today of Customer Appreciation Month, we're about to welcome in May, but April is dedicated to you at home. This customer appreciation price of $29.95 will expire at midnight. You lock it in on AutoShip, reserve your product, reserve your low customer appreciation price every single time, and free shipping and handling. You can always cancel it later, but every 60 days or however often you want to receive it, you'll keep getting it at the low price. So be smart, be a smart shopper. I know you guys are, you're super savvy, just like Patsy. Lock it in on AutoShip. Customize it later, because if your neck looks like this, if this is a pain point for you, if this is a struggle for you, smooth it out with LiftTOX, clean beauty. It's really why you created this brand, because you wanted the customer to feel confident in their skin and then know that they're getting results that are clean to put on their largest organ on their body.
Yes, and I was telling you last night, it's funny because so many women have given up on their, on their skin, and they're like, oh no, I don't need a little shea butter. I need something, Liz, that's actually gonna work. So this is, again, LiftTOX Skin Firm Lifting Body Treatment. So for those of you that love Skin Firm from even 2 years ago, this is advanced. So now you're getting that lifting all in one, but using new technology. So if you're like Christine and you're saying, yep, that's me in the before. I have tech neck, you were using an AM and a PM neck cream. This is just spray it on. This isn't, you know, I gotta use it 5 times a day, I've gotta use a tool. No, you just spray it on. It's a serum. We know that serums have the highest level of actives, and that's what you're getting. So when you wake up in the morning, you're not gonna look in the mirror and think, oh no, I have to wear a turtleneck. Look at the firmness, look at the tightness, and remember, it's clinically proven to lift, firm, and tighten. And all you're doing is, she's doing it too, but I'll show you, you just, boom, that's it. It's a mist. So I don't even have to rub it in, and then you get dressed. You're not waiting for it to dry. It's a serum. These actives go to work, and wait until you see. And please do your own before and after. You don't have to share it publicly, of course, but when you first get it home, don't spray both sides or both arms, or try to do one, not the other, just so you can visually see how dramatic the difference is using new ingredients that really go after not just dry skin. This is going after sagging, the hooded knee, what did you call that?
The hooded elbows.
The cottage cheese,
yes.
Whatever, Patsy calls it flabby, I'm not sure. Okay, but look at this.
Wow.
You're just, and it's not greasy, it's not heavy, which is perfect as we get into the warmer months. You don't want to put on like a thick cream anyway, but fast, easy. Look at her knee. Hello? Yes.
Okay,
Firmer,
$5.99 to get that knee.
Right.
That's what this is. They are flying right now. Look at that, over 262 sold and climbing. We just launched this only 2 weeks ago here on HSN, and we sold over 2,000 in 12 minutes. You need a run. We have it on AutoShip. We have it at the customer appreciation deal that expires at midnight, and it's free shipping and handling. You have 30 days. You're gonna see the result instantly, but you have 30 days to try this. If you are like, I want to see that result, but I want the assurance that, hey, if I don't love it, I could send it back. You can get it home right now for $5.99 on a flex payment. We're covering shipping and handling. It's free, and you have 30 days to try it. This is brand new, and I love that New Beauty recognized it, Liz, as one of the best products to try right now in spring. Perfect timing as
Yes.
we're showing more skin in spring and summer.
Yes, it was funny. Oh gosh, it'll come to me her name, but she was saying to me, Liz, Britt Fallon, she's the beauty editor of New Beauty. She goes, oh my gosh, like slim, tight, complex, I don't care what it is, sign me up. But look at this. So she put the serum on this hand, and even on the hands. Look at the deflation, look at the sagging. You know, Nakery, as you guys know, we're experts when it comes to sagging of the skin, but look at this arm. Wow. I know.
Look at the radiance, too, that brings back into your skin. So I would say, day one, you're going to say, oh, wow, okay, I look pretty good. You know, I had a friend over, she was looking at her elbows, and she goes, Liz, they're like elephant elbows. Like, they're, no. So she did it one arm and not the other, and she was like, oh, okay. And then that night, she used it again, and she was like, oh, my. Like, you just don't think it can get any better. I would say by day 3, you're like, oh, wow, okay, I'm going to put the shorts on. I'm going to put a little this and that on. You know, you're going to wear the sundresses. It's amazing. And it's, again, not just using a little shea butter and a little, avocado oil. Diamond peptides. You know, you've got Ecoslim in here. You have Perfeline FIT, ingredients. So if you've got the candlestick where your skin looks like it's almost melting and you're looking a little sunken in, look at this. It's amazing. And I love that it's really addressing all of these things. You see the radiance brought back into her skin, the texture is smoothed out, the lines and wrinkles are practically like filled in.
Right, look at this.
Tightened at the same time. And then you made it in a spray form, which I love that you did that, because now I don't need to tell my husband, hey, can you come over here, blend it into my back? Like, I just want to spray and go about my day, make it easy. It literally is a spray. And at the end of the day, you can leave it, you can blend it in a little if you want, you don't need to, but then you did add hydrators like shea butter. So yes, you get everything you want and need in a body lotion, but then you're getting the anti-aging instant effect and the tightening effect that you want in a treatment. It's both in one.
Exactly, and here's what's exciting. To your point, really quickly, yes, it's a spray, but if you're like, Liz, that backside on me, my back, the back of my legs, how do I get that? It turns upside down so you can get the backside as well.
Nice.
I know.
Okay, lock it in on AutoShip.
Yes.
This is like the final 10 seconds. Lock this in on AutoShip. You secure that price, reserve your product for when it sells out, and it's on free shipping and handling, $5.99 to get home. This is like your little weapon for spring and summer dresses.
Spray.
Grab it, grab it, grab it, spray it on.
That's
now, also, perfect timing, everybody loves the cloths. So the cleansing cloths are also on a customer appreciation